It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance? Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
We could work together on this!
Keep your distance!
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward. That schooner'll do me just fine.
Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
You bleeding pirate! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I had merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them! Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like! Oh, God! Oh, God! Take my sugar! Take anything you like! Ah, I'll pay you! Anything you like! Oh, God! Oh, God! Take my sugar! Take anything you like! Ah, I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Hold you. I'll have
Oh, God! Oh, God! By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
You put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is a bustling strait.
Go
But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
I know. I just...
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course, edited versions of real history, but only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature, Caribbean Pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, tout est prêt. Magnifique, merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade, your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here? That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Menudillos y carne para guisos, a pedir que la libra.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers. That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
Only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern, a sort of courtyard interior.
Calma mi hambre y yo calmaré tu furia.
Totalmente no.
Oiga, no había necesidad de eso.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
¡No te resistas, gordinflón!
Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's brought me blind! Go, go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird! Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Señor, le ruego que explique.
Dios nos bendice con tal forraje que debemos venerar.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Siempre pataleando y quejándose sobre derechos y justicia.
Vivo simple.
Y yo calmaré tu furia.
No me jugaré el pellejo. ¡Corre!
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him. You want a dust-up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
¡Perro inglés!
¡Acabad con él, perdido! ¡Patéales las botas!
¡Puedo darle!
¿A dónde te crees que vas? ¡Ah! ¡Una buena paliza!
¡No quiero morir! ¡Déjame en paz!
tengo encadenado. Tengo un disparo claro. Listo para digo, yo te tengo encadenado. ¡Escaparás! ¡El gusto de mí! ¡No te dejaremos escapar! ¡Intenta darnos esquinazo! ¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡John está a tiro! ¡No tienes escapatoria! ¡Listo para disparar! ¡Venga! ¡No bajéis el ritmo! ¿Intentas dejarnos atrás, gusano? ¡Vas a morir! ¡No perderemos a esa rata! No volveré a repetir. ¡Todos a una! Ya he tenido bastante. ¡Me largo! Tengo que largarme de aquí. ¡No, la aberración te llevará al infierno! Ya he tenido bastante. ¡Me largo!
Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? We'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby, in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
Well, they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this purge. Hola, ladies. Charge money. Privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Bacalao fresco, a precios de ganga. Sazón aderezado al estilo tradicional. Dorada, azul, trucha, todo fresco. Si no quedan satisfechos, les devolvemos la mitad del precio de compra. Mis chicos han pescado un tiburón esta mañana, a 6 la libra.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
But that's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
Enough for a small knife, sadly. Still. In a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern. A sort of courtyard interior.
Una moneda. Por favor, una moneda.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
No te resistas, gordinflón. Para!
Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Good God, what do I do?
I can't breathe.
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Oh, flick your brisket!
Yeah.
Enough of your breathing!
¿Alguna vez has tenido dos zorras en tu madriguera?
Can't be sundered!
Oh, Dios. Quiero
I have a shot!
No tengo nada que ver con esto.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yeah. Ah! We've arrived.
Un diseño más permanente. Ahí es donde entra en juego el mar.
You want a dust-up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Pull together, lads!
Press him! One more. Come on!
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
¿Por eso tus manos son tan insensibles? ¡Qué pena!
Estos perros extranjeros.
Tengo órdenes que cumplir. ¡Fuera! Aquí será pasto de los gusanos.
Bacalao fresco, a precios de gana.
Si te gustan las cortinas, ¿por qué no compras?
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar. when your dispatches. Damn!
And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet! I fear they're onto us!
Hang back.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them. Best idea you had today.
Gaulis nostra sunt loca unde exilerum estia. Obsecro auxilium medico, sed et fornicatione ove sabeo, quam veline.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we're very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Militer Dei aris, velomne vin vivimus.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Ah, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
Hey, para!
Especially if Captain Mendoza's fully the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
Senor, the hanging will be started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
¡Dejarnos atrás, gusanos!
Started soon.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Yes, sir. We go.
Suena muy bien.
Bueno, ellos y sus bonitos son.
También me ofrezco para fiesta. de monte. Me ofrezco para reuniones, botaduras de barcos.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want the Arley's mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
See, sugar from Barbados. Very fine. We hold it in the Castillo. The man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburon. El Tiburon, Governor Torres' man.
¿Te apetece un paseo al paraíso? Hecho. Hasta pronto. Como rechazamos sus inconsistentes.
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
I'll just keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Iremos contigo.
Estoy dispuesto a rebajar el precio.
On it.
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet.
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Fuera, Camelos.
Perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today.
Digitus fecit part. What fructices ardiam et canis and clevar. Mane habet
Ob subterfugium et umbra. Icamus septer adulatio eurum frontin. Capilorum miran. Saturata
Buenos
ventris.
dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Principeres, sed statinam profundis.
Si te gustan las
This will be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go. If you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. That owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
¡Vuelve aquí, necio sordo! ¡Te mueres! ¡Eso ni lo sueñes, canalla! No pienso quedarme aquí a mirar cómo acaba esto. ¡Maldita sea! Hora de volver a tomar. Podrías pedirle al jorobado que te ayude con eso.
Sí, al fin. Mío tiene tantos
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
I don't want reales, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See. We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán,
Sí.
el tribunal
Sugar
te
from
sentencia
Barbados.
a morir
Very
en la
fine.
horca.
We hold it in the Castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good Lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is El Tiburón. El Tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
El muy cerdo estaba escondido detrás de mí. Ah, si no lo cuento.
Para fiestas, adornos y como compañía en caravanas.
Give them something to think about.
No irás a descuidar de
¡Oh!
marinero.
¡Alto!
¡Parad a ese!
tengo justo en la mira! ¡Se está yendo! ¡Lo veo! ¡Aquí!
¡Objetivo a la vista! ¿Crees que puedes despistarnos?
¡Tú! ¡Detente! ¡Alto! ¡Alto! ¡Tras él! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle!
¡Tú! ¡Alto ahí!
¡Dentro!
¡Para, te digo!
¿Intentas dejarlos atrás, gusano?
¡El canalla intenta escapar! ¡Mierda! Nada.
No pertenecemos a esa rata.
¡Esa rata está a tiro!
¡Mirad! ¡A por él! ¡Estupendo! Debe de estar.
Creí que te habíamos perdido.
Follow my lead.
Muy bien, corazón.
Ya te puedes estar largando de aquí. No se pase por aquí, amigo. contigo es feliz. ¡Más rápido! ¡Perdemos terreno! ¡No nos ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡No dejéis hueco! ¡Inútil! ¡No escaparás! ¡Sangra! ¡Por el blanco!
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Sea bienvenido, señor. Si le interesa, estoy aquí casi siempre.
Rapa este catun.
Tengo un viejo amigo al...
¿Y yo que creía que lo había...
¡Tú!
Hay mucho temporal.
Último aviso, cretino. Último aviso, cretino.
Qui obtinuit eam rubia de Sitarpor, quae petraxit et non potuit eam done clierat qui, unus quantem. Scriptura nec, ego simple sutor simstrata, omnes qui locutur de dice ficiutam peninde,
Nos ayuda tu poner nuestra hora.
by all that is holy! It is not me! Captain Kenway, just in time. I'll see you back aboard.
Siempre se le sube la cerveza. ¡Contrólese! ¿Acaso está loco?
Suena muy bien.
El último fue un gran trabajo. Los cazadores franceses perdieron todo lo que tenían y luego tuvieron que volver a ¡golpearlo!
¡En las tripas!
¡Por favor!
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombre? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much.
Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same. I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy.
Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a booming battle, but his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
A friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite.
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets. opposite.
A friend in England you may like to meet you. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. Kick, yes?
I long for the day when one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
A friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. Working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique.
All right. Here's a simple challenge. Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. Right. Okay. You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like. Get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
All right. Here's a simple... Try to strike every target before this hourglass empties. Remember, hit every target within the allotted time. I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs. Two blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here. You see? Situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us? Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cool. to guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look up on these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the Observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Es un lunático. ¿Acaso no me has oído? Tengo una carga de granito parada en el puerto.
Oiga. Malum, malus y muriam. Rapa et peccatum.
¿Está loco o bebido?
He's a killer! A pirate!
¡Alerta! ¡Alerta! ¡No soy una amenaza! ¡Yo no tengo nada que ver!
Sea bienvenido, señor.
No me jugaré el pellejo. ¡Corre!
Por Dios, no, no me mates.
no se te ha perdido nada. Esto todo lo que puedan necesitar para todas sus tareas cotidianas. ¡Maravillas del mundo, precios! ¡Señorable! Tendré que hacerle una cara nueva. Todo un atleta. Todo un atleta.
¡Vete describiendo!
Una prisa inusitada. Un poco inquieta.
¡Tú! De estar loco. ¡Venga, pues! Vuelve y pelea.
¡Quieto ahí!
¡Que no escape!
I have suffered enough. Leave me in peace, David.
¡Voy a parar los pies, muchacho!
Hoy esperamos a holandeses, así que seguro que llegan tarde. No resistiría aquí para hacerse cargo de esto.
¡Puedo hacerlo!
¡Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado!
¡No escaparás!
Creo que puedo darle.
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¡Rápido! ¡Está escapando!
Tengo un disparo claro.